Hi everyone, it's Leanne. I hope you're all well. I'm just going to finish off another little book, as you can see. Now I've showed you how to do these books. You 8 3/4 by 8.5 by 4 3/4, I think was the measurements, and I just put a bit of wadding in between two pieces of calico, glued it all down, hot glue. Put some muslin, tea-dyed muslin over the top and frayed the edges, and that's all I've done. I showed you in another video, so if you go back to that one, you'll be able to see what I did there. But I'm just finishing off the confirmation. This is a picture, and then I'll show you my books. I've got some of them finished and some not, because I'm waiting on a few little things from the internet, or eBay I should say. I've ordered just a few pieces to put through my books or into my books. Now I've cut 2 pieces of lace here, to go, and this actually will not only strengthen the little book, gives it some stability and some strength. It's pretty. It's also tea-dyed. Tea dyeing's easy. Just go on the net and you'll find plenty of tutorials on that. And you'll get that beautiful vintage colour look when you tea dye. It's really very, very pretty. Now that's the book, as you can see. Now my photo goes on the front, which is this. Now put some felt on the back of it. This is a beautiful picture on glossy sheet. Now this is from the internet, free, so you can use it for your own purpose. Now I'm just going to stick that there level and then glue it down. And I hope everyone's going okay. And I hope you're all crafting and having a good time. And there we go. Oh, that looks pretty. Now what's happened there? It's a little bit of strings not there. Anyway, there it is. Confirmation. Now confirmation is confirming to the church that you're going to be devoted to it. Confirmation is very important to Catholics. And I'll just put that on the edge line there. The rest as well. There we go. I might turn that around. Right, the election's over again. But some of those seats are still being counted. There's a recount at the one in Queensland. The one with you and Jones, isn't it? And Kathy. Anyway, that is going to have a recount because it was so close. And they do those recounts because, you know, you never know. There is margins of error and you need to get it correctly who won. I think there was 8 votes in it for the Labor side, and I think the Ewan, the Liberal side, wanted to recount, and that's fair enough. Let's just hope whoever it is whatever side you're on wins. Bit of glue here, right. And I might just turn that around because it's easier to just keep gluing. Right, you can glue some of these down a little bit. It's very fine lace, so it's hard to get all the glue there. Right, I might just cut that little piece off here. That's of no value. Like that. Right. There we go. I'll just cut that other piece off. It's a little bit long. Oops, don't cut anything that you need, Leanne. Right. Right, that's not too bad. Now, I pre-cut all these out because I didn't want to waste time for you. Right, that's not too bad. And there we go, that's finished. Right, I'm happy with that. You can glue down a few more pieces of stuff there if you like. There's little bits and pieces you can, flatten a little bit more. Now, I thought that with the confirmation, you're confirming yourself to Christ and the church, that I would put a pair of rosary beads in. Now, I haven't got my rosary beads for my rosary book yet. These are another pair that I ordered on the net. They're mother of pearl. But those other ones that will come. I'm waiting for a little case for the rosary one. The rosary book has a little round little tin plastic, I think it is, and it's so small. I think it's 4.5 centimeters, so it's quite small, isn't it? 4.5, about there. So it's about that big. So anyway, I'm going to use this very vintage lace that I got off the net. It's not cut very straight, is it? Does that look better? Yeah. Now this is must be very old lace. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Have a look at that. Stunning. Okay, I'm going to put that in there for the rosary beads. Now cut it off straight, Leanne. I'm terrible at cutting. Don't know what's wrong with me there, but anyway, old age probably. Okay, so we're gonna. I'll just straighten this side again because it's a bit wonky. It's not too bad. Right, now we're going to place it right there on the edge line. There we go. That's a good start. I'm stuck to everything. Look, I'm stuck to everything. Everything sticks to you. with glue. One of the disadvantages of hot glue, but I do love hot glue. It's beautiful, easy, quick. You get a hell of a lot more work done because it's quick and very, very simple to use. Now I'm not sure about the middle. Should I put, yes, I possibly should. Now find the middle. There's the middle. Now I'll just pop a little bit of glue in there to just give it a tiny bit of a compartment. Anyway, there we go. There's confirmation. Now the confirmation, I'm not going to put any lace on the front because it's got, I might put a flower or something though. Now I'm just going to show you those rosary beads. They're mother of pearl rosary beads. I just bought them off eBay with my scapulars, and they're very, very pretty. Very heavy though. Oops, have I got it on the right way? No, I'm sorry. There we go. And they're mother of pearl. Very, very beautiful. So I'm going to throw them in there like that. Actual fact, you know what? They came in this little bag. And I probably can put them in that. Like that. Just like that. I'll put them in there. So there we go. Now I could put some flowers on there. Let me see. I love the blue ones, but I do have some pink ones that I might try. These are quite pretty. Very pretty. Go well with the purple. Maybe just two up top. Maybe just two up top. That looks very, very nice. So what I'll do is I will glue them down in the corners like that. And like that. Right. Right. Now I still will do a bit more work on that. These rosary beads are very heavy. I'm not sure whether they'll last in there. See, this has come out already. So I'll just see if I can lay it down again and see how we go. Right. Okay, so I might not use them. I might use something else. But there you go. They still look all right in there. Right, now we'll just run through what I've done so far and show you what I've done. But off camera, I'm still going to have to do some more work on them. But you basically know how to make these books. I showed you in that other video previously, and just go and check that out, the measurements, because I threw that piece of paper away, but it's online so you can see it. Right, this is a rosary. Now I'm waiting for my rosary beads to come. That's the inside. It's just got in Latin there the words from Our Lady. This is all tea dyed, all this stuff. Behind it's got a little heart, a beautiful rose. We'll see what we do on this side when we get the little case for the rosary. Now that's the rosary. Now my scapulars. Now my scapulars, for people who don't know what scapulars are, they're protections. And this is what they look like. Sorry. Our Lady of Mount Carmel, I think it is. Yes. And then those who wear the scapulars, you know how they wore those long pinafore, the priests, and they wore those long pinafores. They were scapulars. Anyway, I've made 2 pockets here, and I don't know the history too much on them, but they're the pockets I made, and that's my scapular book. That's just about finished, I think. There's nothing much more I can do about that with it. Now the Holy Communion. Now the Holy Communion is a very interesting one, because it's your first Holy Communion. Now I finished that book. I put that beautiful flower and a beautiful Del Monte in the middle there. The photo is beautiful. It's glossy paper. And I've done the inside like this. Now this is a very old Holy Communion, first Holy Communion badge. Now I have 2 put away somewhere. That was my 2 brothers, and I've got this pocket here with some beautiful green to match the green in this lovely card where there's a Holy Communion taking place. Now I got that off the net. Now that's from the late 60s to the early 70s. I know because that is what I wore. It's very old. Can you see it? Yep. So that is my Holy Communion book. Now that's a nice present to give to a young niece or daughter. You could make it yourself, and you could put, when she's finished with her badges and that you buy, you could put it in the book there with some holy cards, and that would be lovely. And then baptism. Well, it's the first initiation that we into the Catholic Church is you must be baptized, and that is a cute little book. It's got Blessed down there. It's got a beautiful photo, and inside I haven't finished it yet, but you could make one and buy it for your little niece or nephew or your own child. And this is a beautiful child's little bracelet. It slips into there. You could buy a present and put in there. This is just a little holy card with some writing on the back that you can put in there as a memento as well. There's all sorts of things you can put into these little books, you know, pictures, all sorts of things. But that's entirely up to you. So that's the next one. And the last one we were just finishing, and I haven't finished it, of course, is the confirmation one with those mother of pearl cross rosary beads. Now I mightn't put them in there because it's very heavy, but there's the confirmation one. It's a beautiful photo. Now with your confirmation you could put, you know, a lighter pair of rosary beads in there, or some holy cards, or anything that had to do with the day. So that's another beautiful little card to make as well, or book to make as well. So there is my 5 books that I've made, and I finished them all, and they're all beautiful little presents. Now when I'm fully finished with them, I'm going to bundle them up and put big ribbon around it, and I might show you that when I finish. So I'll just bundle them up like this and like this, and then I'll put a big ribbon around it, and that would be a beautiful present for someone. Anyone who's religious, or a child, or a young girl in school who's confirming or Holy Communion. All those books would be good to keep. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video.